Hey, what's up guys? Anthony of MadWhips.com here in beautiful Key West with my McLaren, and I just finished my weekend road trip here in Key West. So let me tell you a little bit about my experience with Ceramic Pro since we put it on my car before I drove it around in Toronto in the winter in the salt and the sand and snow, all the way down here to Miami and Key West with the extreme heat, the sunshine, the bird droppings, the sap from all the trees. It's held up really well. My car here in Key West spent 3 nights outside for the first time in its life. It has always been garaged. That's not to be confused with Garage Queen, because I've got over 7,000 miles on this McLaren. I got it last July. That's a pretty well-driven, daily driven exotic. So, you know, my experience with the Ceramic Pro product as a daily driver, protecting my car, especially as someone who maintains their own vehicle, washes it and details it all by myself. I did have some help while I was in Miami by the Image Auto Detailing, the detail doctor, Paolo. Thank you very much for your couple details that you've given my McLaren, getting all the little sand out of the seats and the rugs as part of my Miami adventure in the sun. So thank you very much for that. One thing I did learn about Ceramic Pro is it really makes a huge difference of who is doing your application or your install of Ceramic Pro. I spent a lot of time talking to Paolo and other detailers on kind of the little intricacies of Ceramic Pro, the different paints that go on all these different cars, and it's really important that your detailer has excellent knowledge about your vehicle's paint, the condition, pre and prior to them doing a paint correction, as well as making sure that they do enough of their install in the Ceramic Pro to let it cure, especially the gold package. I've got 4 layers of 9H on my car, and it required 3 days in the shop in Toronto when Jeff at California Detailers did the install to do it properly. Don't let your detailer rush your Ceramic Pro install, otherwise you will be paying for it and you will need to get it touched up sooner than later. Now, the only thing that I've basically been advised to do is to get a quick shot of the Ceramic Pro Sport, which will kind of renew the 4 layers of 9/8 that I have on my car, given that I have put it through the paces for the last almost 4 months since we had it done back in Toronto. And again, I daily drive this car. It sees sun, it did see snow and salt and freezing rainstorm, if you remember correctly, while at my mom's in Christmas. And here in Key West, you know, the air is salty, it's humid, it's hot, and I took some photos, which if you go to my blog, madwhips.com/Ceramic Pro, you'll see some of the photos that I took with my car at night under some good light to show you just what kind of, not damage, but you know, dirt built up on the car after 2 days sitting outside overnight. Lots of little sap droppings, a lot of dirt, a lot of bird droppings, and the odd leaf that got caught up in all kinds of nooks and crannies in my car. So with that being said, I've got a 3-hour journey north to go back to Miami. And if you have any questions about Ceramic Pro, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'm definitely not an expert detailer, but I've spent enough time in the different shops asking the right questions to do my own homework as part of this Ceramic Pro journey.